Hi-ho, lockdown arenos. Welcome back to the Soap Lab. Today I'm going to do a Clyde Slide in the tall skinny mould, and I'm going to be using all 5 of these amazing colours. And wait, there's more. Some of this on the top, which is a funky purple. And the technique's called a Clyde Slide, and it's, best I can tell, the definition is that you've got your pot and you layer your colours in the pot, but you don't mix them up. Pour them into your mould in one pour, and you get a funky pattern. So I'm going to give that a go. We're going to be scenting it with Jamaica Me Crazy from Nature's Garden, which is an imported fragrance, which I love, but it's hard to get here. So I'm going to go and melt some oils and get everything ready and bring you back for the fun part. Okay, so I've got most of my preparation done. I'm just going to show you a couple of things that I'm going to do today. One is that I'm going to use this Pyrex jug. I'm going to pour everything into that and then pour from the jug into the mould, because all the tutorials I've seen have recommended using something with a spout for doing the pour. I've gone and put my colours in, I found these craft paper cups that were left over from a birthday party, and so I've got all my colours all in those. You can sort of squeeze to make a little spout for pouring, and clean-up wise they're a lot easier. Not super environmentally friendly to be disposing of cups. I don't normally do it, but they're craft paper, they were left over, they're biodegradable, and I'm going to make enough mess as it is. So I'm going to go and mix my milk with my caustic, and then it will be time to put it all in the bowl and get started. And once I start mixing, I may not talk very much because I'm going to have to concentrate on what I'm doing. So at least you've got a bit of an idea ahead of time what to expect to see. And yeah, we'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so my lye is mixed, and we're about to get started. Ah! Hello. My camera? You've just ruined my video. It's alright, I'll leave it in. So when you're doing a complex swirl, you want a fluid batter, but you've got to get to what's called emulsion, which is where your lye solution and your oils are, they're joined, they're one. If you don't get to emulsion, you risk your batter splitting. Now, there's a lot of videos that talk about emulsion. Basically, you want, and it's going to be hard because my resolution's quite poor, you want, when you raise your stick blender out of your batter, you want to see a smooth mixture on the foot of your stick blender. This looks a little kind of bubbly and textured, so we'll need to go a little bit longer. Now, if you trust your fragrance not to do anything too wacky, you could put that in now as well. Don't trust mine. stay quite runny. I'm going to go with that. So then divide your batter into your colours. And after doing a few pipe tops, I figured out how much I need to pull out to pipe the top. I want a bit extra because I'm going to do soap drops as well. Should be good. Use my little ladle to scoop into my little cups. This smells so coconutty. Keep my cups in order. So some fragrances will make your batter thicker, and you've got to be careful if you're doing something complex like this that doesn't happen to you. Bit of a leap of faith on these colours too, because most of them I've never used before. They did all say soap stable on the website, so fingers crossed. Bingo, there it is. Sometimes with goat milk soap, especially I'm using extra virgin olive oil, so you can end up with a bit of a greenish tinge. Something to consider when you're doing your colours and deciding how strong to make them. Good strong pink. Alright, so that's for later, that's for my piping. Oh, nearly lost my spoon. Just going to give these a little quick blitz again. Because we're still quite fluid there, which is excellent. It's really going to help. It'll be hard with goat milk as well, because you can end up with saponified butterfat, which can make it look a little bit lumpy. What I want to do here, set this up a little bit. It's going to work. Maybe like that. There we are. All right. So people not doing goat milk soap would probably use something to whiten the uncoloured bit, like titanium dioxide, but I like to keep it natural. So you'll have already decided which way you're doing your colours, won't you? and you want to pour down the side. And I'm not going to do different layers, I'm just going to do one to the other. Don't need to save any for the top because I'm going to pipe it. Oh, I lost my colour down the pot. Sparkly one. And then you pour it into the mould. Oi. And that, boys and girls, is Clyde Slide. Whoop. So I'll prop that up so it's not bulging, and I'll get my purple ready to pipe the top, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so here we are ready to pipe the top. And I'll always test it over my pot where my colour is, just to make sure it's texture I'm after, and that's good. So soap's starting to firm up a little. Still need some supports. I'm gonna have to work around my holder up this here. This is a great consistency for piping. Nice sharp lines on my pipey bits. So the 3-2-1 piping seems to be what people commonly do. I'm going to top this up before I go to my next layer. Yeah. This is what we want, too thick to pour. Okay. I haven't done toppers or embeds for this one because 7 colours is probably enough. We are going to have a nice high pipe here. There we go.